Greetings and welcome back once again. My name is Amuna Yisrael. This is SOULONOMiCS 101 Special Edition LEV project. We're going to speak about the Roots review mini-series. It was the first episode last night. I'm going to do a review. I did an underground review, so I'm going to do a review for Roots, but it's going to be a little deeper. I've seen a lot of stuff floating around on social media. And it's a little disheartening, tell you the truth. It varies from I can't watch, I gotta turn away, I can't stomach it. I'm flipping between the NBA and Roots. To boycott, I believe it was Snoop Dogg who said boycott Roots. And we have all of these thoughts and narratives going on, and I'm like, wow, what are they watching? Let me just say, we've been doing the LEV project for 6 months now. And I was thinking, like, wow, why do we keep looking away? Imagine if you went to a doctor and you have some kind of ailment or some sickness, and you're like, oh my goodness, doc, what's going on? And the doc is like, oh, I can't look, I can't. Are you gonna really have confidence in that individual? Like, this person knows what they're doing if they keep shying away from whatever your ailment is or your issue is? This is how we look. When you call 911, that 911 operator is cool as I don't know what. You want to know why? Because that person has had training that even in an emergency situation, I need you to calm down, relax, and process what you are hearing and what you are seeing. So I want to say to my people, our people, calm down, relax, and process what you are hearing and what you are seeing. What I found through reading so many narratives, and we haven't even scratched the surface, is that as soon as you came out of slavery, as soon as our poor parents came out of slavery, the first thing they wanted to do is not remember. I don't want to see it. I don't want to hear it. Let it go away. Please let them stop talking. And you know what that did? It shoved it down into our soul, into our epigenetics, into our very fiber of our being. And this is why when we see it today, we can't even process it. But here's the danger. I'm not even talking about what you think the European is trying to get you to understand. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the person, the individual. If we don't take the time to process what we are seeing, then we are contributing to the issue and to the problem. Because what I saw, I took 4 pages of notes, of which, if you click the link in this box, you could come into the live, session of where I'm about to go down and run down all of the things that I saw and how it relates to today in this space and time. So once again, like I said, calm down, relax, and process what you are seeing. A lot of people may be upset about this. They can't process their emotions. We don't have a support group. We don't know how. We don't know where to put it. All of these things, because it's a lot. It's a lot. But it's not something that's going to go away with one movie viewing. It's not something that's going to go away with one poem or one meme. It's something that we have to contribute to each and every day, even if it's an hour, 15 minutes, a week, to process. And so when you can see it for the first time, I'm watching this, and I'm not turning away. And I'm not blinking, because I'm taking in all the subliminals, all the messages, everything that you are really trying to say in this message for my understanding, so that when I have this conversation, it's no longer in my feelings. You know how they say in the street, oh, you in your feelings? Right now, we're in our feelings. We're not processing anything. And it's imperative for us, in order to move forward in this healing process, to stop doing this and more. Okay, this is what I'm seeing. How does this translate? What does this thing mean today? How is that affecting my family? How is that affecting my current situation? What can I do to heal this wound? It's a wound, a soul wound. Wounds don't just go away because you don't look at it. They're still there. And so they need tending to. They need the right medication. They need the right herbs. They need the right remedy. Part of the cure is in the cause. So with that said, if you are listening to this, like right as I put it up, you're probably going to see me doing it live. But if not, you can still click the link and get it on the replay, where I'm going to go over all that I saw in this 2 hours first presentation of Roots. So once again, my name is Amuna Yisrael. And yeah, thanks for everybody who gave the shout out and the support for the last video that I did here concerning the Cane Cultural Boutique. I thank everybody. Thank for those who order, who's gonna order, who's supporting the beautiful things that we're doing in the realm of entrepreneurship. And one more thing, I usually don't read a lot of the comments, but for the person who said the accent is fake, let me just give you a little history if you probably was new to the video. Born in Brooklyn, raised Jamaican, went to the South. So understand that I'm a type of person who can absorb and hear. So when you hear me speak, I can talk like I come from down south, and I ain't come from down south. It's not fake, I just know how to speak. I can't chat patois and go on like some, I don't know what me I say, but me know what me I say because my parents are Jamaican. And when I'm most going into the mode of how I learn to communicate, oftentimes you will hear the Brooklyn come out. And people like, what's that I hear? You hear a whole, what they call, where I come from, patois, which is a mixed dialect, because this is what I was reflected in my heritage. So big up yourself. Maybe you didn't understand, and maybe we need to learn how to ask questions so that we can get the proper answer that we're looking for, instead of making assumptions and assertions that someone is being fake or not real or not genuine. 100% real, 100% genuine. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Big up yourself to the person who made the comment. It's all love, it's all good. And again, click the link in the box so we could go into this presentation of the review of the LEV project, Roots, episode 1.